F23 block, H22 head. We got track tough rod, G series water pipe. You don't have to custom fab your own now. You can buy one, plug and play. Here's a thermostat delete housing kit, also made by Track Tough. Gonna get that on there. This works for H and F23 G23 builds. Housing deletes on. Got an and fitting. Now up front, I will be running fill pot from Track Tough as well. Mounts in a head sew, points directly to the left. Fill pot's on, thermostat deletes on, G water pipes on. I gotta figure out where I'm gonna mount the radiator and my electric water pump. So I'm getting my water pump mounted. Drill these two holes. Got a rig nut in there. Got these L brackets off of Amazon. L brackets are in. Bolted to the transmission mount. Got my 20 gallon per minute pump. Get that on there. This is the inside, so you want this side facing the radiator. There you go. The pump is on. A little wobble to it, but once I get the lines on, should give it some more stability. Fitting goes here. I got some oil on it because you guys were giving. I got two 90s here. That worked out perfect. Probably do another 90, come up, another 90 to the side, 90 to a straight, and that should be right. That should be it right there. All right, I got my last few fittings in from Airflow. So down here I got a 90. I got a 60 here. I think I'm gonna make that work. Then another 90, boom, to a straight. So let's get these lines going. I got the first line measured out. Start with that, see how we can do. A little bit of WD-40 wrench. There we go. Got one made. About these Airflow fittings, they're swivel. Alright, so first attempt, made that one a little too long, so we're gonna have to shorten that one. Alright, there we go. Got that one made. Had to cut it short 2 times. And measured up. Cut about right there for now. Thought I had it first shot. Almost. Second time, right on the money. Deserve. Alright guys, there it is. Finished the cooling system. Pretty sweet. This car. So I had an HTB scatter shield. Forgot I had it. And decided to finally put it on. So I put it on. On there, you know. Ran into a space issue with that fitting. So I had to rework the radiator. Got a bit of a tilt backwards. I don't think it should be too much of a hassle. Finally got 2 growth brackets there. 1 bracket there, and another bracket up there. And that's solid. Nothing's up. When you're adding an electric water pump to your build, you also have to use a plate idler pulley. Now this is for H22. This is KS Tune's F23 housing with a H22 cog gear. The housing itself is different. So H22, you can buy one that's bolted onto the block. Alright, so here's the H22 pump on the F block. As you can see there, the back end is completely different. So since nobody makes one of those style for F22 and F23, you're gonna have to take a saw or blade and notch these fins off so it can ultimately mimic this. Alright, so here's a stock F23. You can see the gear itself is different due to G23Vtec conversion. Milwaukee and a 40 grit. Alright, there we go. That's as close as I can get it flush. If you're wondering why you gotta do this or why you gotta run this idler, it's a 20 gallon per minute electric water pump. So it's gonna be pushing. The mechanical pump at idle is not gonna be able to keep up with that flow and at higher RPM as well. So, cooling system. I used to get a lot of questions about how I'm gonna bleed it, the position of the radiator being sideways, tilted. I have the back of the car jacked up, kind of help give the thermostat side the highest point. And check this out. Got coolant there, and there's coolant in there. You'll see it bubble real quick. And I haven't even ran the water pump yet. Look at that. So the whole system has coolant in it. Of course, there's gonna be air pockets. You gotta bleed that out, but still have not turned on the water pump. Top radiator breather. There was air coming out earlier. I didn't get to record that, but as you can see, it is dripping. So we got coolant at the top level. Of course, I'm sure there's still air pockets. Still gotta do a final bleed once we get the air water pump hooked up, start cycling everything. And the pump itself has a bleed valve. Overflow mocked up just for now until my track tough one comes in. So right now I just got the water pump on the fan running only. Engine is off. It was at 170 ECT. See it dropping right there. Dropping pretty quick too. Huge benefit with the electric water pump. You can turn it on while the engine's off. Let's say in your staging lane. You just hop back the car, make your way back to the staging lane, leave your water pump on, and you can cool this bad boy down. And that's dropping pretty damn quick. I've only had it running for, well, I just turned on the water pump by itself. Not even 4 minutes. 170 down to 159, still going. Impressive. Just turn it off. Coolant temp should stop dropping. Looks like it's cooling at 156. I'm gonna turn it back on right now. And it should start dropping again.